I feel like I'm road day. Probably end up on turn back. What time? 8:35. I don't know. If the road stay. If it is very busy, when we realize that traffic, we'll probably just turn around and come back on my yard. Yeah. The last thing I want is somebody running the back of my vehicle because they must sit down on my tail. Sit down on my tail. And when them realize them sister them can't hold them brake. Because you know these people, as soon as the rain start drizzle, it's a problem. So can you imagine all little rain, snow? More than problem that go for this man them reach. The man reach all the way down at the intersection. Watch that they carry their skid. That's hey, you want to see the man Jeep a slide? Yeah. The man Jeep a slide. Like him reach at this, when he reach at the stoplight, the stop sign, and him stop. And I'm gonna come down for my tail now. Now watch him overtake now. Watch him. No sir. Go on boss. Cause you me no want behind me right about now. I seriously don't want you behind me. Alright, little. And why that person driving so fast on the road? I must see me alone I see ice. No sir. It must be me alone that is seeing ice. Because it's only ice that I am seeing. Why are they driving so fast? Yeah, morning. I'm gonna take my local time and go around here, so. Like when I tell us I pay ice up on the road, yeah, it's icy. So it looks shiny and wet. Literal ice.
At the light, turn right onto North Central Expressway.
I think this the off-road is a little bit more worse than the main road here in Texas. I'm not gonna take the off-road just because I know that's what the news was saying this morning, because you know Texas not prepared for the storm or for the winter, the snow. So those roads, just like my little community, yeah, it is really, really bad.
Use the left lane to take the ramp to US 75 South. Then merge onto US 75 South.
Oh my, the lake is also frozen. Wow. There are two little small lakes here. I'm gonna go in that middle lane because it seems a little bit more drier than these two lanes. The farther lane, this police are run down now. Police are run down that the man up on a highway, a Subaru on a highway with ice on the road. That no sound good, that no look good. love the confidence of them Texans here, you know. You see that side of the road there that is wet is actually ice, you know. Actually ice. The people are driving that look like what, 70 miles. So I'm on US 75 in Texas. I'm going into Dallas. Driving into Dallas this morning. If the road is really bad, I might not go and see anybody today. The last time I took the off-road to go in for work, but this time it's a little bit worse than we expected, so I'm taking the US 75 and calling it a day. Because the off-roads, they're not scraped, and so the ice is just built up and it's just too bad. Some of these people are just brave. We're not lying. Them brave, them brave, them brave. And I'm staying in this lane because this lane is the driest. The driest of them all. So, or the other one, but the other one is gonna be like closer to like the exit, so I don't want to be back and forth in between the lanes, so I'm just gonna keep my cool in this one. Yeah, and head into my little locations today. Black ice is on the road, and a lot. And the folks them over here, them know that they can't drive that well, you know, because as soon as the rain drizzle is a problem, is a bunch of accidents. So can you imagine all of this ice on the road and look how the people must speed? I can't manage. Last time I drove in this amount of snow, I know no snow on the road right here, so no, but when I was coming out, it was heavier. It was so heavier. And that was probably a couple of years ago, 6 years ago when I was in Maine. But at that time I wasn't scared because the people them ice the road, not ice, salt the road. They salt the road right around the clock. But here, no salt never go on the road. So it's like the layer of ice just build up. That was just it. So So I have a very, very thick layer of ice that me cannot get rid of in a my yard. It can't shovel up. It literally need an axe to chop it up and get rid of it. Because it's not snow, it's just like rocks. We're in a little place called Allen, Texas. Allen, we're there? I think we're there, Allen. Yeah. So we're in a place called Allen, Texas. Passing through Allen. Yeah. Quiet little area. Love it. Very peaceful. Well, last time they had a shooting down here. I don't know if you heard about the incident, but there are so many incidents, and then Texas so big, so but there was a mall shooting at one point in Texas here. It had happened on this side. One of them happened on this side. So me not really go back a mall like that again. I usually like to go to that mall and hang out. But me no bother do it again, bro. Can't bother. Try to avoid those crowded areas. They have a lot of shopping outlets there. The emergency room supposed to be very, very busy right now. It's super, super busy. A couple years ago, I hated this time of the year. Hated it. Because the ambulances would be rolling in every second. Couldn't get any break. You know the police them still make them arrest though, right? Yeah man, Miss Police drive down. They drive down a Subaru a while ago. And funny enough, the road full of ice, you know, and the Subaru and the police is on one piece of speed. And see another vehicle over that side, stopped by police. No sir. They're still doing their jobs. Still doing their jobs over there. we're in another section called Plano. Passing through Plano. Plano is one of the best school districts in, I don't know if it was in the US or in Texas. I'm going to say in the US. Has one of the best school districts. That's how I ended up coming down this side, because of their school district. Very quiet. Family-oriented area. You have a little, nightlife, but not so much. So if you're wanting too much of a nightlife, it might not be ideal. If you're on the quiet side of things and you just want to relax, yeah, it is okay. It is okay. Costco this side. The ambulance going to their major hospital in Dallas. Okay. The light I saw was coming from one of their smaller hospital. So that hospital I used to work in Dallas was a really good hospital. Love it. It's very, very busy though. Don't mind busy, but nowadays I prefer something a little bit more quiet. Yeah. Prefer something a little bit more quiet. It's a level 1 trauma hospital. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking the time out to hang out with me. I think we're heading into like Richardson, Texas, passing through Richardson, Texas. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think it was a little bit misty. Okay. Then we have George Bush Turnpike. And these things are very confusing for me. But GPS, them know how to take your money, and so they will bring you on every single one of them. Because I think Texas has one of the is one of the states with the most roads. Yeah, Texas has a lot of roads down here, and them still a build more. But the funny thing about it is that the GPS don't pick up some of the roads yet, So sometimes you'll be driving and the GPS will tell you, say, continue, go right, go left, and only to realize that the road block off. That the GPS is suicidal. Okay, then I guess an accident I'm over there, so. I need to go back in my lane. No, so why this car moving so fast on this road there, father? You see, that's why I tell you, if you decide to come to Texas, oh my word, you have to be careful. The drivers down here, them just come sit down in front of the car, the steering, and just call it a day. Them up on a different mission, me not lying. They are on a different mission here in Texas. No, sir. Because look on the ice on the road over there, so, and look at the speed that gentleman going at. I'm risking it all. Them people that need to go in a James Bond movie. And I'm alone over there, I'm alone and God over there. No, sir. In the HOV lane. I'm alone and God over there, so. These are the folks that give hospital workers extra work. You understand? Extra work, And then when you can't do enough, you cannot do anymore, then turn around and cuss. Them turn around and cuss you, Them turn around and cuss you. The family members turn around and cuss you when you cannot do enough. Just because of these carelessness that people do on the road every day. Things like these. No, sir. And then we say we don't have no heart. Them not have no heart. Me sure knows that the little car there on a 4-wheel drive. On a 4-wheel drive. Lord. That's why it's very important, when you go on the wheel, you're supposed to be driving for not yourself, but you're supposed to be driving for the other people them on the road. You're supposed to be driving for the other persons on the road. Yeah. You don't drive for yourself only. You drive for the other people them on the road, and you drive defensively. Because that alone I go save you. That alone I go save you. You see them come and give them way. Give them way. If you're late, you're already done late. You're already late. So, we have one life and we play around with it, so. Because me could never see so much ice on the road over there, so, and decide that I'm going to be going full speed ahead. Huh? Full speed ahead. And then when you call the ambulance and then them come late, or when you call the fire department and them show up late, it's a problem because you wait too long for somebody to come pull you out. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for a long time. You're not doing your job. You shouldn't be getting paid. Government paying you too much. Taxpayer money. Come on. It's unfair. Life is so unfair. Look at this red car. Look at this red one. All you see me out here and I risk me taking a risk me the out here I take right about now. You see me up on the road. Risk I am taking. So me I risk it all too. No sir. All of us are risk takers right about now. In this sweet paradise, this is what we seek. Out of many one people. And the thing about it, you know, is when you're supposed to find a break, you can't find it, you know. You cannot find it. You're going that fast. It feels nice, you know, but when you're supposed to find your break, you cannot find it. The car just continue go, 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 go. It only finds its break in one of the vehicles right in front of you. That's the thing about speed, gravity, acceleration, deceleration. No, sir. All right. Still have 42 minutes to go, and it's in the red, which means not a good look for the time for me. So we are almost in Dallas. I think we're in Dallas. We're in a piece of Dallas, part of Dallas. Yeah. So them fancy bridge here. Little star. So to the right, you can take it to 635. A very, very busy road in Texas. I don't like it either because it's always congested. Regardless of the time of the day, it always congested, just like 75. This 75 right now is not so congested. And I think it's because of the weather. Alright, that's why it's not congested. But usually at this time of the day, it's very peak hours. It's usually congested. But for now, it's not. So 635 and 75. If you hear anybody say they're on those roads and they're stuck, yeah man, them really stuck. Alright, I'm gonna go over to this side of the road just because nobody ain't over there and it looks a little bit clearer. So, but even though you see it looking like it's clear, the road is wet and shiny, which means it has ice on it. It has ice on it. And let me clear up the road for these folks who seem like them in a rush. What the fuck? Nah. One extra work for your nurse at work. I drive for the other people them on the road, right? Oh, let me clean up this again. We're in Dallas. The first time when I moved to Texas, there was a tornado, but me never know say a tornado. Me just passed which part me live. Heard this train, the sound, this loud sound, like a train passing through. And it was late in the night, like after 12, it was raining, and there was a lot of lightning. and there was this loud sound right out the side. I think they have like a Home Depot that got damaged at the time out here. I wasn't living in Dallas, but it passed through close by where I was at the time, and it was later on I realized it was a tornado. At that time I stung up in my bed, you know, I watch TV because I said, why the place sound so, why it was so loud? Yeah, and you know, because they already had put out the tornado warning and all of those warnings on the, you'll be getting those weather messages. I'll be like, okay then, me can't sleep because I'm not used to all of them stuff here. I'm not accustomed to it, so I'm gonna be just staying up until they say the rain don't fall. And you know, in America, if they say the rain is gonna fall for what, 30 minutes, exactly 30 minutes it'll fall for. Yeah man, you can count on the weatherman up here. If they say 30 minutes, 15 minutes, in 15 minutes it'll go done. And if they say in 10 minutes it's gonna start, in 10 minutes you're gonna see the first few drops. So I rely, you know, heavily on the weatherman. Okay then, let me start break up for them people here behind me, cause and I can feel the changes on my tire, you know. I can feel my tire, them feel weird. I don't know if people can tell when they're probably too much ice on their tire. My tire the car no feel like it'll drive the way it usually drive. Yeah, it just feel like it has a different grip. And it reminds me of when I was in Maine, like when too much snow under the wheel. Yeah. Like when I touch up the tire a little, the brake a little bit. Like when I touch up the brake a little bit. Yeah. I can feel the car like just have a little bit of a, like you can feel like rubblies under the tire itself or under the car. That's how it feels. They give it that smooth feeling or drive. Oh Lord, look on traffic. So yeah, so we're in Texas, right? Not Texas, we're in Dallas. We're in Dallas right now. I think I'm probably downtown Dallas, where I pass through, like not really in the heart of downtown Dallas, but yeah, somewhere in Dallas. How this man come flash me for? No, sir. Gentleman, go cross over there, so if you want. No flash me. No, come do it. Don't do it. You can either go in the right lane or the other lane, but don't come over here so come flash me. This is the road. It's not a good road. Cha. An ambulance or police. Oh Lord. So still have 33 minutes to go. So we're passing through Dallas. Well, we're gonna still be in Dallas because I'm spending the day in Dallas. I have 6 persons I'm gonna be seeing today in Dallas area. So then people give me anxiety on the road, yeah. I give me anxiety. But I'm gonna be in Dallas. But I'm not gonna be the heart of Dallas. I'm gonna go through some communities in Dallas. Oh, I think I'm going to Cedar Hill first. Go one place called Cedar Hill. I think probably the road is gonna be bad around that side. So I'm gonna go see 2 persons around that location, and then I'm gonna come back into the Dallas area to see some other persons. Those off-roads I think are gonna be a little bit bad. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. But what I did was I did put on the car has this thing called snow feature. You know, the cars them designed with a ton of different things nowadays. I don't know why I never put on one with say fly, you know, airplane mode, because then that would have saved me the trouble. So I'm putting my indicator from early so them know which direction may I go, because I don't want nobody to go say, oh, you did not indicate from early where you're going. So I put on it from 1.5 miles so everybody can be aware that this young lady wants to go over there. So, and even so, sometimes them still not see it. I'm still not see it, you know. Okay. So yeah, we're in Dallas. Probably a little bit blurry because the sun. Sorry about that. Just cover your eye a little bit. But all of what I'm driving on over here, so you say it's shiny. The ice melting, so not the best time to be driving right now. Last night me decided so I go outside, go test the water, well test the ice outside, and I tell say I slip. It's a good thing me walk out there with a piece of stick like my old lady. That is what kept my balance, or else I would have landed right on my bum. Yeah. So yeah, the last time it snowed here in Texas, may I tell you, so by the time I drive down on the road and turn back, and this is not like careless driving out, you know them way there, because sometimes we're kind of curious about the snow. No, I'm never really curious. I'm not curious about the snow like that. I'm not curious about it like that. I've been here in the state for a while, and God bless the amount of time I go outside, go touch the snow. And Lord, I'm not complaining. I'm not appreciative of your wonderful work. I'm just saying, yeah, when I can avoid it, I avoid it. Hello? The road is on. I'm gonna reach it. I'll keep you posted. Oh, there's a big truck. Alright, let me go over here. And yes, this section is always full of traffic. So I'm gonna try to go in the far lane. I think that lane bring you all the way into, like, you know, the heart of Dallas. I'm gonna even try to go into that one because it's always a headache. Oh, Denton, yeah. So this direction is gonna take you to Waco, Texas. All right. I think I saw someone featured the bridge that is above me when it was really covered with snow. What's up with these impatient people? Why do they keep on tooting? And as I say, all of these little sedans, I don't think any of them are four-wheel drive. And I don't think none of them are four-wheel drive. And all of them, I need to come from off of the lane, yeah. And all of them are just, why this, look at this Toyota coming behind me. Can you brake up? All of them are just coming at full speed ahead. And none of them, yeah, you slowed down before. No, sir. Oh. this is what we call driving. You know, this is what we call driving. When I say, oh yes, I overtake 10 cars, or you know, I was going at 100 miles per hour in Texas when it don't snow. Like, come on. Alright, let me go over the side there. It's crazy. I'm gonna give up my good part of the road. And I give up the good part of the road because you feel as though Lord, I'm going so okay. Whoa! How about that there? Jesus. That thing scared me a while ago. Okay. Yeah. Well, most of them you see speeding is the little sedans that are speeding. And 3/4 of them don't have any, all of them are like, you know, either front wheel drive. And I'm just coming full speed ahead at you. And yeah, I still have my car in snow mode. Yeah, I still keep it in there because there's some areas that are still icy. So I'm not taking it out. Keep it right there. On the audio over there, so struggle. But yeah. I'm not. Oh, let me turn off this. So the traffic over the other side of the road is because they have accidents on the road. Accidents on the road. Not looking forward to it going back. So I still have 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. And I say if the road wasn't that clear, you know, the main road wasn't that clear, I wasn't gonna go continue drive out this morning. And as I said, this is not just a regular drive out, alright? It's not like a regular, oh, I get up out of my bed and feel like we just want to come on the road to give hospital workers an extra, you know, no, not that kind of drive out. Driving out because I have a purpose out here, a reason for going out. So yeah, it's not because I wanted to come and see the snow and its impact. But I have some folks who are dying to see me. Oh, so the traffic over that side. It's a good thing I'm not going that side. Okay, so traffic is over that side as well. That's interstate. Oh yeah, they had said that there was an accident on that road. I saw a lady who was reporting on it. There was an accident on that road this morning. So we are still in I don't know which part we're there. I think we're still in a I don't know if it's Dallas. I don't know if Dallas was still there now, but yeah, somewhere around that side. Waco side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're still in a Dallas because I have a patient close by. I think we're still in a Dallas. Yeah. I'm gonna love.
There's a lane closure ahead.
see how bad these roads are today. Because I know that more than likely they don't do much scraping.
At the next light, turn right.
So we're in Cedar Hill, Texas. Oh no, not this one. The other light down here.
At the light, turn right onto East Pleasant Run Road.
So Cedar Hill, Texas. Now let me go in this lane over here. Or not look bad down this side. Still have areas that are a little bit icy, so you still have to be careful. The homes though do have a lot of ice.